Hello folks, here's Scotty. We have some breaking news about suppressors. But before we get into that, if you think suppressors would help every firearms owner protect their hearing, smash that like, share, and subscribe button for me. Many thanks. Now let's get to it, shall we? Well folks, I have some great Second Amendment news out of Virginia. It just so happens that Virginia Congressman Bob Good has recently introduced the Silencers Help Us Save Hearing Act, signaling his commitment to Second Amendment rights. Despite facing a rough primary fight for re-election, Good's legislative proposal aims to eliminate federal restrictions on the purchase and possession of suppressors, highlighting his stance on firearm ownership rights and being on the side of the Constitution. Suppression devices put under the National Firearms Act place burdens on individuals' constitutional right to bear arms. By advocating for the removal of barriers to suppressor acquisition, he seeks to ensure that lawful gun owners can access safety accessories without undue federal oversight or taxation, asserting the importance of protecting Second Amendment freedoms. One practical benefit of easing suppressor restrictions is the potential reduction of noise disturbances associated with firearm use. This is to include the user and surrounding townsfolk in areas throughout the U.S. where residents have raised concerns about disruptions from nearby gun ranges. Suppressors offer a solution to mitigate noise levels. While not silencing gunfire entirely, suppressors can significantly decrease noise, promoting neighborly coexistence. Despite the merits of the SHUSH Act, its passage into law faces significant obstacles with a Democratic-controlled Senate and White House. Nevertheless, Good's introduction of the bill serves as a gesture to Second Amendment supporters, reaffirming his advocacy for individual gun rights amid a politically charged landscape. My friends, it's not a big secret that the Second Amendment community has been behind this type of legislation for some time now. After all, how many crimes do you see being committed with a silencer? I don't want any of you jackwagons saying you see them all the time in those John Wick movies. We are talking about real life here. Even the federal government has to concede that there is less than 0.1% of violent crimes had a silencer used. This begs the question as to why the government has a need to regulate them. Let's be honest with one another and not piss down each other's back and say it's raining. Tell me the last time a regular Joe has even seen a silencer other than in a Hollywood movie. If you live in the great state of Virginia, make sure you get this news out. Thanks for stopping by, and we hope to see you on our next video.